Focus. I have compassion for the crowd because they have been with me now for 3 days and have nothing to eat. As election time approaches, corrupt politicians sometimes attempt to buy the votes of the poor by offering them goodies in the form of money, food, alcohol, or other transient benefits. In today's first reading, we see Jeroboam's desperate efforts to retain power over the northern kingdom of Israel. He identified the people's desire to worship and made them into calves of gold. This strategy proved successful, and he kept adding frills to make the false worship attractive, including the appointment of unsuitable priests from among the people. This obviously turned people's hearts away from God and resulted in the national sin of idolatry. In contrast is Jesus, who, having identified the physical and spiritual hunger of the people, decided to feed them through his sacrifice, both when he died and at each Holy Eucharist. The food of today's Gospel represents the spiritual food that is Jesus' body. He gave the food to his disciples to distribute, perhaps for the same reason he sent them to drive out demons and later appointed them as the first ministers of his church. While the world's leaders may not have real solutions for most issues, Jesus has loving and eternal solutions for all our requirements. Fruit. By trusting in Jesus to provide for my needs, I can choose to be generous towards others in need.